Under the radiant sun, Jacob's flock spreads across the ancient lands, peacefully grazing. Joseph watches over them, his youthful spirit shining as bright as the desert sun. Joseph is the beloved son, favored by his father. His joy reflects the pastoral harmony of Israel. Sunlight bathes Jacob's tent in a golden glow, illuminating the swirling dust motes that dance in the air. Jacob proudly presents a magnificent coat, its shimmering colors capturing the sunlight with every graceful movement. Jacob's smile radiates pure affection as his eyes, crinkled with warmth, lock onto Joseph. The tent fills with an unspoken bond, a silent testament to the deep love between them. Under the vast sky of pastoral Israel, Joseph's brothers stand as dark silhouettes against the sun-drenched hillside, their figures etched with simmering resentment. The vibrant green landscape serves as a stark backdrop to their dark emotions, each brother consumed by unspoken animosity. In the hushed stillness, the wind whispers through the tall grass, carrying the weight of their jealousy and fueling their growing discontent. Simeon breaks the silence, his voice laced with bitterness. He doesn't deserve such favor. His words hang heavy in the air, amplifying the palpable tension that permeates the landscape, confirming their shared feelings of injustice. Levi remains silent, his unspoken agreement adding to the chorus of resentment that threatens to shatter the pastoral calm. Across the desolate plains, Joseph walks towards his brothers, a basket of food, a sign of goodwill. Their faces are shadowed with coldness as Joseph approaches, radiating an unwelcoming air. Reuben raises a hand, a gesture of mediation that barely pierces the heavy tension. The swirling dust mirrors the turmoil brewing among them, a silent testament to their discord. With innocent curiosity, Joseph approaches, unaware of the danger lurking in his brother's eyes. "What are you doing?" The air thickens with unspoken animosity as Joseph's question hangs in the balance. Beneath the relentless sun, the brothers' dark figures surround Joseph on the desolate plains. Tension fills the air as they violently seize Joseph. The vibrant colors of Joseph's coat are torn away, a stark contrast to the brothers' vengeful act. Judah's voice cracks with years of resentment. "This is for all the years of favoritism." Joseph, now coatless, stands defenseless against the harsh reality of his brother's betrayal. The coat lies discarded on the dusty ground, its colors muted by the surrounding desolation, a symbol of lost favor. Under the relentless sun, Joseph stares up at his brothers, his face a canvas of desperation and hurt. Confusion clouds his features as the harsh sunlight intensifies his profound vulnerability. His eyes, wide with disbelief, search for answers in the faces of those he trusted most. A desperate plea escapes his lips. "Why are you doing this to me?" His voice cracks with emotion, the weight of betrayal heavy in the air. The silence that follows amplifies his despair, the vast plains echoing his solitude. Joseph plummets into the abyss of a dark pit, the air rushing past as his fate takes a cruel turn. A heavy thud echoes as Joseph's body strikes the ground. The brothers loom above, their faces hidden in shadow, figures of silent judgment. Levi's cold decree rings out, "Let him rot." Joseph sits alone in the darkness of the pit, utterly isolated. A single ray of moonlight breaks through, illuminating Joseph's face, marked by tears. Despair grips Joseph as he cries out, "Father, where are you?" His voice echoes in the emptiness, a desperate plea in the silent night. The moonlight casts long shadows around him, amplifying his sense of abandonment. Joseph closes his eyes, the weight of his solitude pressing down on him. Dust devils swirl across the desolate trade route as the brothers look out at the horizon. In the distance, a caravan of Ishmaelites winds its way through the shimmering heat. Judah's face hardens as he proposes a dark plan. "Let's sell him into slavery. It's better than leaving him to die." The brothers stand silently. The weight of Judah's words hangs heavy in the air. Joseph is dragged from the pit, his clothes torn and dirty, marking the end of his old life. The Ishmaelites count out 20 pieces of silver, sealing Joseph's fate with cold, hard currency. Hands bound tightly, Joseph is forced to walk, each step taking him further from home. In Joseph's eyes, fear and resignation blend, a silent acceptance of a destiny he cannot control. Under the relentless sun of pastoral Israel, the brothers stand in a field, their expressions grim. They brutally soak Joseph's vibrant coat in goat's blood, staining its colors a morbid crimson. Their expressions harden into masks of sorrow as they prepare to deceive their father. Simeon holds up the bloody coat, his voice heavy with deceit. "We found this. Do you recognize it?" their steps heavy with betrayal. They walk back to Jacob, the weight of their sin pressing down on them. Sunlight streams into Jacob's tent, casting a stark light on the unfolding tragedy. Jacob clutches the bloodied coat, his face contorting in anguish. Overwhelmed by grief, Jacob collapses to his knees, the weight of his loss crushing him. Jacob cries out in agony, "My son! My son! I am sure he has been torn to pieces!" Rachel rushes to Jacob's side, her face etched with deep concern as she witnesses his despair. The Egyptian market explodes with energy, a kaleidoscope of vendors, children, and intoxicating aromas. Amidst the chaos, Joseph's fate takes a cruel turn as he is sold to Potiphar, a stern Egyptian officer. The vibrant market fades into a blur as Joseph is led away, the memory of his homeland now a distant dream. The sounds of the market fade as Joseph begins to realize the gravity of his situation. Harsh treatment awaits Joseph. Sunlight floods into Potiphar's house, illuminating Joseph as he works with focused intensity. Dust motes dance in the air, catching the light as Joseph moves with purpose. He swiftly completes each task, his honesty evident in every action. Unseen, Potiphar's wife watches him, her gaze lingering with a growing intensity. The sunlight casts long shadows, heightening the drama of her silent observation. Her gaze remains fixed, a silent promise hanging in the sunlit air. In the opulent room, flickering candlelight dances across rich tapestries as Potiphar's wife approaches Joseph. Her voice soft, Potiphar's wife whispers, "Joseph." Joseph stands firm, resolve etched on his face as he declares, "I cannot betray my master's trust." Potiphar's wife's voice rises in anger. "How dare you refuse me?" The cold reality of the Egyptian prison engulfs Joseph as he is forcibly thrown into the cell. The heavy iron door clangs shut, the echo amplifying the despair within the dimly lit prison. He is surrounded by hardened criminals, their faces etched with despair and anger. Despite the unjust accusation and grim circumstances, Joseph stands firm, his faith unwavering. He lifts his gaze towards the small barred window high above, a sliver of bright sky visible. In a moment of quiet desperation, Joseph whispers a prayer. "God, give me strength."